Battle Rap is life. Battle Rap is life. We got Arsenal versus Chef Trez. Chef Trez versus Arsenal. Help me judge this battle game. Nexus. Help me judge this battle. Ooh, a nice little plate for Chef. We got Fred in the building. What's the word? What's the word, G's?
Let's get it, bro. Man, Chef versus Arse, man. I didn't even know that was what was coming up, but I like that. I like that. I always been a chef fan, so I always want to see him cook up. Yeah, salute to the chef. Salute to Arsenal, one of the legends. I mean, he's still legendary, even though the Milk and Arsenal, but I still give him his legendary status still. Yeah. But salute. Yeah, I'm willing to
For
see how
sure.
that goes.
What's been going on, man? How your day been? You good? Y'all like the
Yeah,
video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff.
everything was good. I actually caught a little bit of the video you was doing earlier. Didn't get able to finish all of it, but it was so dope. Salute to Daylight. Salute to you and salute to Wayward for catching those bars. You might got to make a segment like that. Catching bars, rap bars, so that people don't think they're crazy. Pause, just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. Because they ain't like I'm
I,
saying
I was just about to say
basketball. I'm talking
Brown.
about bars.
I was just about to say
It's got to be
Brown.
crazy,
Brown is
right?
not gonna like that. Brown does not like that word catch. He hate that word.
Oh, he said, oh, you gonna want to say pee pee? We just gonna leave that alone. Brian go ahead and say, yeah, man, we gonna leave that. We gonna figure something out, but it ain't gonna be that. Yeah, salute to y'all though. The breakdown was exclusive. It was a very exclusive breakdown that y'all was giving. So a few of the bars I caught. The Mama bar, I felt like the Mama bar was going back to the mother where rap came from, New York. So the whole time I think he's discussing, talking to
Mm,
the rap game, talking to the motherland of rap about what's going on in rap. I was nice to him. You know what I mean? In the first one, in the first High U, everybody said he was too nice in the rap, but he was really nice in the rap. So he made it a double in this one. You know what I mean? It's if not a triple. You know how you see it, right? Um, but I called a lot of the bar the X-Ray. They was because Ray Vaughn made Crash Out Heritage. That's what you got to check out. Crash Out Heritage. That's what it's called. That's what he talked about. He went in on Joey. And so that's why he said, if y'all we'll break bones if y'all try to X-ray. You know what I mean? So they'll be trying to break his bones because that disc was so heavy. You know what I mean? Anybody ain't check that disc out, y'all check it out. And y'all know we're gonna do a bar breakdown on it, so y'all get prepared and ready for it. Do your notes, you know how rankings do. Um, I mean, it was a lot of
I
stuff in
know
there.
this is Fred, y'all. Fred, the one that put me on, was like I told you. My man Fred texted me like, "Yo, Daylight dropped the bomb." So this Fred right here. So I know you heard it times. So is anything that you didn't catch after you break down what you did catch or what you didn't catch? Did we help you out some places?
Man, y'all caught some of the dopest bars that I missed. Bro, I listened to the battle the 50 times, bro. 50 times at least. That battle right there, just daylight dissing them on that second one. And I still didn't catch the albums. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that, bro. The scuba gear. Man, it was a few of them. I'm sure Prudy caught something. Where Prudy at? Salute to Prudy. I know if he saw that. I know he like Prudy like competition, high quality rapping. You know what I mean? So I know Prudy would also appreciate that. I'm looking for what's next. And then at the end it says to be continued or it's not over. The first one I think it said to be continued. Then that one it said not over on this second one. So ain't no telling when Daylight gonna drop the third one if he have to. Oh, salute to Fruity. Up move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's all I got to say right there on that, Ranks. Just ready to get into this battle. And then after this battle, whatever, if we get into that Ray Vaughn, Crash Our Heritage, maybe we'll see. Y'all stay tuned though.
Stay
Salute to
tuned,
you.
stay tuned. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, help us judge these battles. We judge battles over here from 6 to 9, y'all. 8.5 being a classic, 7.5 being a solid, consistent round 7. Cool, cool. And so forth and so on, y'all. We judging off this criteria right here. Whatever these things mean to you, just for the start. Bars is the most important. Then we going for performance, and then flow and delivery. Flow, delivery, and pace is all in the same, around the same. So y'all make sure y'all judge it off just those things. If they have things like theatrics or freestyles, rebuttals that's actually hitting for you, not for the crowd. If it hit for you, even if it don't hit for the crowd, if it hit for you, make sure you give them extra points for that. Take off points if they get excessive with the mishaps. Too many stumblies. I say excessive is probably like 3. If they start getting too excessive with their stumblies, make sure you start taking off point 1 at a time. Take off the full point 5 if they choke for 5 seconds. Yes, 5 second rule. The choking, what's a choke? The battle rap community asking what a choke is. Follow the rankings if you want me to break down what exactly a choke is, and we got it written down. So don't say it's unwritten rules. Caps, because we wrote it down. If y'all want to know what a choke is in battle rap, then holla at me. I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? Very confident. Not my opinion. Well, everything's an opinion, but it's not my subjective opinion. This is an objective opinion going off things, a collective thought. Collective, very smart people, y'all. Not y'all fans. Hold it down, rankings. Salute to the gang. Help me judge this battle. Fred ain't gonna ever tell me to hold it down, y'all. I told him to leave me alone this year. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear clearly. Hey, Fred, everything good? Y'all can hear that?
See somebody who don't got respect for you, they pull up, they know
Everything
why
good,
walk
Brody.
in, what they gonna do, you know, and what they actually gonna stand in front of. When somebody got respect for you,
shit, I've been through a lot. I mean, I'm from North. Doc, Rivers, Clippers, this nigga, thicker, read mixture, whole agenda, pole extender. I'm a pause, patrol avenger, went road while on the road, but you don't remember. Second chances I don't consider. Stop. Big choice.
thought it was over for them. They thought it was the end. They thought it was a wrap. But it's trying to label me a rebel, like a real deal rebel out here, bro.
But Ars, relax. I'll catch you wearing your best fours in town. You know, with the Jumpman symbol, bow, hit a tempo with them Jordans down. I can't wait, baby.
Had to hold it down for the dirt bike real quick. We back though, y'all. Come on.
I'm not for nothing. Walk down and stand over with a peace wave. All they see is a tear drop on the jerk. I'm team baby. Is he great? That was before. After today's presentation, it would have I need the rebel to go there.
I see what I did all 24. Late 25 and you go different.
Really think you fucking
Hey, Rain, it's kind of low for some reason.
I'm just checking the temperature. It's hot.
There you go. There you go.
Yo, what's up? We back. Make some motherfucking noise, y'all. URLTV.tv. This is Nexus. I got another classic motherfucking battle that's about to happen. This battle right motherfucking here has been, I've been waiting for this shit for a long time, and I finally got a chance to make it happen. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm very excited that like this shit is about to go down, and I put this shit together just strictly for the
Like the
motherfucking
video,
act game.
like the video,
You
like the
understand what
video.
I'm saying?
Subscribe to
Cause
the channel.
I fuck with y'all, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? We appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, this is one of the ones. Coming to the stage, representing motherfucking AT motherfucking L is my motherfucking brother. Chef motherfucking Trinity. Yo, Chef in the building, it's my brother. We be going through our shit, but you already know we A1 from day one, you heard? Don't ever get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You heard? And he going up against, you know what I'm saying, my other brother representing motherfucking Jersey. Representing Newark to be exact. He go by the name of motherfucking Disrespect. Motherfucking Mr. Disrespectful. Arsenal in a motherfucking Disrespectful is in the building. You heard? I'm gonna flip the coin on this one. This is gonna be one of the ones. You heard? 100% one of the ones right here. You heard? Hold on. Where my coin at? Where the URL coin at? What's up, fellas? Heads, tails, heads. What's up? What we doing? Alright? Chef got tails. Everything good. Alright? Let's get it. Chef Trez is on you. URLTV.tv.
Let's
Get
go,
it.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Battle rap is life.
There's gonna be one on.
Wake up, yo.
Wake the fuck up.
I say it's Mr. Disrespectful. Mr. Break your niece doll set, trick your nephew, it's the devil. Like Calypso until it's twisted metal. Look, arse, I'm a real killer and I'm quick to press you like Ole Miss. They done put a big brim against a rebel. This nigga special. It's nothing about you that screams intimidation. You all verbal. That physical disrespect started with my generation. We hold hammers tight. Slide on your fam at night. Shoot up celebrations. Tag up murals. Kick over candle lights. Real savage type. It's the South. We don't hesitate to spray guns. So you better save that disrespect for when you in Jersey. Like Draymond. And we'll get live with you. Like literally hop on live with you and slide at the same time and make sure we leave nobody alive with you. But on the side issue, why 12 be on the side with you? Like I won't show the police a clip. It's crime central. It's God tripping. I'm starting to think you the feds. You know that purple starting to make more sense now with that blue and red. You was dead. My bro said it too. That purple starting to make more sense now with that blue and red. You was dead. My bro said y'all trying to lie me. I said that move is frail. He said how y'all fall out and then you get Arsenal. I said that's true as hell. It's always something when it come to me, but I do prevail. They make every step difficult, but now to go upstairs, I'ma use the rail. I'm giving you a L. Look, Darrell Jones, my piece be loaded. He's the homie, but I'll squeeze it on him. He in terrible shape. Gotta focus on breathing only. Heaven, where you about to go, DJ? But it started with a wheezy moment. You can see I'm focused. Oh, red twerk. You can see I'm focused. Oh, red twerk now, arse. I'm on a roll. With this jersey material, I'm taking off like Antonio. You gotta go. It's a mic check. 1, 2. He on the ropes. I'll hit him with a right left. Yeah, I'm quick to fade a dreadhead. Like Chef, no, I fade a dreadhead. Why clef? Why flex? With a 38, I line him up. Fibonacci, catch him leaving the event and attempt to pop him. Hollows blow his dome off. If I get beside him, Arsenal head pop out the window. Merry Christmas, Aki, you shouldn't try me. What you gonna say, how you merge with elites? My status can't match yours in the ring, knowing it's all plain shit in the words that he speak. What you gonna tell me, how you was a part of the first class with an ambulance ride gonna be your emergency seat? That's all.
Short rounds. Did I hear somebody call time? I like when they explain to us there's short rounds at the beginning. Short rounds, but that's suspected. That's top tier. Talk to me. I need scores, y'all. I need scores. Talk to me, Fred. How you call that round?
I think I want to give Chef a 7-8 for that round. Um, and he had some witty bars. I think he wasn't overwhelming with the bars. I spent a little bit more with the bars, but his flow pockets and his performance was top notch in that round. It was top notch. that what could have got him to 8 for me would have been more bars. Even if he went first, still freestyle off the top. Don't wait to have to catch what they say and flip it. Use this to be the only round where you'll freestyle off the top. The next 2 rounds you'll catch and flip everything. But add a new gear. Chef right here. Add a new gear. Start rapping off the top of the dome when it starts. That's what he can do. This is skill. This is what it takes for him to get 8, for him to set the bar high versus legendary people. Yeah, salute to you though.
Alright. So the 7.8 for Fred. We need scores. What do y'all give Chef in the first round? Um, I also like his original flow. That's for sure. He dipped a couple of times in his flow, so his flow, I agree, was definitely fire. Definitely in the 8. He definitely got that. His pace seemed a little rushed. It's a short round. He's trying to get a lot out in the short round. So a lot of times they do um, say their bars at a faster tempo, which in turns make their pace seem a little rushed. And but I'm not gonna give him no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? So his pace was a little rushed. I think he could have had a little bit more energy in his performance. But he definitely seemed poised in the ring. He was semi-aggressive, not too aggressive, but he could have had a little bit more energy. That's asking a lot for Chef, but I just go by the scale. You know what I'm saying? I just go by the criteria. If he not yelling and screaming with a whole lot of aggression, then he ain't got no energy. So he's still a little lackluster, but his performance was good. Good due to his poise, crowd control, that type of thing, believability, but um, no energy really. Not for me. So I give him that 7.8. The same score though. 7.89ish actually. 7.89ish. It just need a little bit more energy. Slow down a little bit for me.
Hey, Prudy
Next
came in with
round.
the 7.89 this rank too.
Okay, Prudy with the 7.9. I appreciate it,
Yeah,
Prudy.
seven eight
Wayward
nine.
Brown.
Actually, I'm gonna go up to a 7.89 too. I respect you and Prudy ranks on that. I respect that. I'm
I
going up on 7.89.
Yep. That's what we're gonna do though. 7.89 is y'all. Wayward Brown is in the building. Salute to Brown for breaking them bars down. The last thing. Salute to him. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's on you, Ars. We gonna give him that 7.89ish.
My ops, they get sprayed up quick. Money on your head, it get you set up by the same bitch that you be laid up with. Big Jersey 2,
That's
track
different.
4, flashbacks. Raekwon feature. I got real songs with the chef, no made up shit. Now when I
That's fine.
said
Out the
Trez
gate.
Jackson versus Darrell Jones, even my name tougher. I got famous for pulling up in a white van and busting shit like a bang brother. I want pain, suffer. I'm the type, fuck your bitch on her period, then stick my dick in your mother mouth with the same rubber.
Hey yo.
Just to say, I'm sorry,
Disrespect.
Miss Jackson. Ooh. But I'm for real, bitch. Hit the kill switch. Me and Lil Jack Hammer, it's time to drill shit. Real crip, out the window, still clip. Extendo, 3 ain't enough. You got 27 more of them things to deal with. Son, stop. These punches land like bop, no gunshots. Without you toting heavy metal, I watched you punk rock. Fuck a beach, I'll pull up on sunblock. Gun cop, he go from a rapper to where you B-E-R. This nigga young jock. Now, just last night he was on Twitter like, I'm battling ours. I'm battling ours. That's where the clout started. Then he woke up this morning, drove from ATL to FL. That's the wild part. You know I can draw 4 and that be the wild card. Kenny not dying this episode. I'ma leave Chef in the South Park, nigga. My footprint's getting better than these streets. It give me Tar Heels. These are raw skills. I started selling crack when it was called Krills. I had toast, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It came with all meals. You stayed the same. Niggas can't change because I pay with large bills. I've been hot for a minute, fam. They tried to put you in front of me to cool me off because you've been a fan. Hey, see, you got a condition, man. Have a vision plan. Understand the direct message, but not on Instagram. Is that I leave your whole fucking body cut up without a fitness plan. I'm Lil Durk with the hit. I flew the crew out. Big T gun sounds ain't gonna help this nigga in this shootout. You ain't gonna pull up and bust shit, nigga, school out. And if your father wanna wanted his son to have heart, he would have took the John Q route. See, the cave ain't start popping till after you left. And if I have to confess, these passport stamps is a natural flex. How a local nigga like you asking for checks when I'm Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen? I get paid to be international chef. Thought you retired from URL. I was happy you left. Now I'm gonna put you to sleep forever. No more apnea left. Bad boys get Johnny Tapia deaths. My contract say 120 seconds. I ain't finna be rapping to death. I ain't gonna be rhyming all day. Nigga, why do y'all play? I got one question for J2. Why are you gay? My shit is real. My shit is raw. This is all. I'm not for nothing.
Okay, Ars. You curious? I wonder why you asked. Hold it down, rankings. Fred, what do you think about Ars Ram?
Oh my gosh, bro. I he started off on the trajectory to a 7.7, right? You feel me, bro? But he only got to a 7.6 for me. You know what I mean? It's like the letter he got in his rounds. He had a couple right flips, but he had too many. I hadn't heard it before, and maybe it's because I heard Ars spit so many rounds in my whole life. You know, but I ain't giving him no
So let me ask you a question.
yeah.
Is it okay for if it's Ars bars that you hear him say?
It, only if he using it and bringing it to a bigger punch. But if you just using the same thing that you can say it ain't bringing it to nothing different. Then the lack of creativity is what I see. You know what I mean? That's what I see when I don't see the extra, the you know what I mean. Then this is short round. You say you only gonna rap this. I ain't gonna be rapping to death. I let that one go just because it is a short round, and you saying you got to beat me in the time limit. It ain't doing on no extra. I like that, but then at the same time, you take time out to spit something to J2 within the time limit. That means you ain't take him serious the whole time limit. So I'm holding you to your standard. Your standard was that you gonna give him this amount of time, the time limit, but you gave some time that time limit to J2. So yeah, you lackluster to me. I'm gonna give you a 7.5. Cool. I'm a little bit extra for some of the bars I like, so 7.6 where I'm at with them. Yeah.
Alright, appreciate it. We got 7.7 from Michael Valentine in the chat. Appreciate it, Mike. We got 7.6 for Kenny Lewis. Yeah, the real Kenny Lewis. And we got 7.78ish for Prudy. I like that, Kenny Lewis. Once again, Mike and Prudy, if y'all don't mind, let them know or let us know what he could have did to get to the 8. So you can just break it down simple, like how he did, like more flow pockets. You could say bars, flow, and energy. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple of things why he could have got to the 8. Since it's so far from the 8, I'm expecting one or two things at least. Hold it down for me, Fred.
Got it. You already know that. So yeah. So 7.6, not bad. Could have used more flow pockets. Hey, I definitely agree with that, Kenny. Cause yeah, pick up the pace, do something, get me into it. Prudy with a 7.780. So Prudy liked it more than everybody that I see so far. So he gave yeah, he still gave around to my boy, more bars, more direct and energy. Okay, so that yeah, but that's what he could have used. Reuse bars, Michael Valentine. I feel you, Mike. I feel you. I feel you. And I think that's why Kenny Lewis says 7.6, not bad. Yeah, he agreeing with me. 7.6 could have used more flow pockets. Yeah, he could have had a chance to catch up with Chef. But now you letting Chef cook you, and you the legend right now. You see what I'm saying? This is what we gotta look at. You the legend. You you see that line will hit more if you don't use the J2 for some of the bars because I'm holding you to the line and you a legend. You know what I mean? But Chef, knowing that you're a legend, still got some respect for you. He increases flow pockets. Chef usually known for like having hot bars, but sometimes staying in the same flow pockets without going into the extras. You know what I mean? But even though I like his natural flow pockets, some people get bored with Chef for standing that, but he gave you increased flow pockets here, right? And that right there added his score. You know what I mean? Even though I felt like I could hear some more bars from Chef, I'm looking for a little bit more. And that's why I said he should have freestyled off the start of it. You know what I mean? He would have got that 8 for me. More bars or the freestyles off the start, that would have been off the top, that would have been the extras. You know what I mean? That would have got him to that 8 for me. Now, how Ars could have got to that 8 for me, I'm looking to see if anybody else dropped any more scores in the chat. But Michael Valentine say definitely reuse bars. But if Arsenal could have got that 8 to me, he definitely would have had to give me the flow pockets that Kenny Lou talking about. You know what I mean? He would have had to increase multiple flow pockets. And he would have too had to give me a little bit more in his performance. He would have had to be a little bit more theatrics with it to get that 8 for me too. He would have needed it. More flows, more with the pockets like we talking about, and a little bit more creativity with bars. And what's our extras rank? Not freestyles, but theatrics.
We
He would have needed some
theatrics, yeah.
theatrics. Yeah, that's where we at right now. Go ahead, Ranks. Do your thing.
Yep, and I give him the same thing. I don't know if I said my score or not, but it's 7.67ish, so we all around in the same ballpark. And more of the same, like y'all explained. He started off pretty fire, bar wise for sure, and more confident. Seemed like he got a little shaky in his performance. He wasn't as poised as the Arsenal I'm used to. That's probably why his energy wasn't as much. But there's no excuses. I'm just guessing, but his energy or wasn't there. Um, then he would start falling off because there was a lot of references that I heard before. I'm not sure it was his bars or bars other people spit. All I know for sure, I heard those references before. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I was actually about to hit him with the Oh, 1 second, y'all.
Second round. Chef Tress is on you. Let's get it. I say, I thought you was gonna hit Mook with a 30, bro. I mean, you got the Jamaican look with the locks. I thought you could curry goats, but you let it go. And that's how I knew you was a fake, bro. You ain't get your lines back before we started rapping. You just pay slow. Mook said, turn me up. You know the rules. But as a rebel, you supposed to break those. Get out the way, yo. What you know about having gang fights in class every day, bro? Was in the field at school so much, we started showing up in our play clothes. The game cold. You better pray one of them nerves could save you. Niggas be dissing your set all in your face. You nervous, ain't you? It seemed like somebody from the burbs had raised you. I grape street in your jeans when you ain't willing to get out of pocket for that purple label. It's all fables. You ain't willing to get out of pocket for that purple label. It's all fables. But I fuck with my niggas in Watts. They know the chef. I done been out west in enemy territories and my great homies let me hold a west. So your affiliation I won't neglect. Just understand when you really rep the fruits, the grapes gon' show respect. You a lame that flex. On some street shit, you not the same as Chef. If he denied knowing a person, when he get pressed, what make y'all think he'll claim the set? They say he be with bloods. I said, I think he wanna be a blood. He a well done steak at this point. He scared the beef with bloods. He'll be a stink from us. Look, threatening me with shit grapes gonna make me gun him faster. Soon as he mentioned being with the purple in jersey, he get turned into a dinosaur. Toronto raptor, I'll blast him. It's a Glock 19 that I clutch more. One shot off the silencer. Sound like you opening your bus door. Get the fuck out. It's the Glock 19 that I clutch more. One shot off the silencer. Sound like you opening your bus door. Get the fuck on. Try to violate and get a gunshot. I bring drums behind that disrespect. thought Chef was a shooter. Even Curry had Monte. But bro, wait, I gotta leave him well and alive. Y'all look hella surprised, but I'd be stupid if I try to squeeze shells in his ride. He talk like he's some higher power, and I can tell he a guy. And I'm supposed to last up against a man that got 12 on his side. I can't let him slide. It's a closed casket, the worst like that one. I can't let him slide. It's a closed casket, the worst of conditions. His family ain't want to speak, and it wasn't a word from his niggas. Fuck a GoFundMe for Jersey is different. Nigga funeral was sponsored by a phone company, and the service was crickets. Time.
Okay, Chef. We need scores. I need scores. Fred, talk to me.
Okay, I think this round for Sheffield should probably be a little bit more harder to score than his first round. And he started off good, you know what I mean? He had bars. He was definitely cooking. He had a slight stumble, maybe a slight stumble, and then I don't know if he lost where he was at in his bars. That's why it sounded like it didn't make sense. You know what I mean? I'll say this. I gave him a 7-8 because I took off for the stumble, slight stumble. It wasn't repetitive,
Mishap.
but it
Would you
was.
call it a mishap or a hard
Yeah.
stumble?
I guess how would you grade what ranks? That's why I would need your help. How would you grade a mishap from a small stumble? Would it grade the same?
Yeah. Slight stumble is a mishap for me.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's a mishap. So maybe uh, yeah. I give him an 8. That's too much points. I'm taking off. I'm thinking that not an 8, a 7.8, 7.8. Yeah, I wanted to give him more, but that right there it threw off the round for me. It like you know what I mean. It threw off the round for me. Yeah, so I give him an 8 for that round. I had to take off.
Okay, if it's a mishap, then you gotta make sure it's excessive. So it gotta get up to 3 mishaps. Just make sure you
Yeah,
keep
it
that in mind.
wasn't. Well, then what? Okay, so then it wasn't excessive. I already said that. I just thought it was kind of big because um he it was a stumble and a word misplacement. You know what I mean? That made it look like the whole setup he was doing it makes sense. I was even seeing you couldn't grasp like, okay, that's over my head. But it was over our head because he was in the wrong place of his rhyme. You know what I mean? He picked up his rhyme at the wrong place. It wasn't what he was supposed to say. He had to improvise at the end, and he ended shorter than he would have ended, even though we was short rounds. He ended shorter because of that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. I say I'm still gonna go at my 7.8.
All right. We got 7.9 for Michael. We got smooth 8 for Prudy, and I'm giving a 7.9. I did see that little. I think it messed his pace up a little bit. I agree, for sure. Just threw him off a little bit. Still kind of rushing through his pace. Got to chill just a little bit. But he did a little better than the first round, so give him a little bit more than the first. Give him that 7.9. We gonna give him a 7.9 overall. What you gonna do, Ars? What you gonna do?
Second round. Let's get it.
They first discovered you in the cave with the block loser. You'll probably switch battle rap crews if I put this dot to you. Like a tailgate beer fridge, I'm a lot cooler. Fucking with me, you gonna end up in a slingshot. Wasn't you rock shooter? Now let's live bet. Money on the wood, you get the concept. I only called you out because you was resting in peace, but you ain't died yet. You ain't my chef. You ain't cooking shit for me that's hard to digest. You turned on smack to come right back. Nobody bigger than the process. I mean, really, bro. I pressed the button on my eye and the steam really blow. I stepped and lit whole blocks up. This look like Billie Jean video. Niggas like you that's used to defeat is an embryo. This is pure comedy. Y'all just giving all city ho. Big guns, gun arms that go. And y'all just giving all city ho. Big guns that go on shoulders. That's the huddle. I run a to train on your bitch at the airport. That's the shuttle.
Tickle bar.
We run a train on your bitch at the airport. That's the shuttle. I hug Nina tight at night. That's the cuddle. Show up to your funeral, open the casket just to tell you I'm still waiting on that rebuttal. Then slam it. And then slam it. I'm gonna go sit next to your mother and take advantage. I'm gonna tell that old bitch who worried to read the pamphlet. She know what I do to niggas. I don't Google niggas. Me, I shoot at niggas. No meat
That's a
meals.
short
I turn
tune
dreams
bar.
to nightmares. I'm Freddy Krueger niggas. I make your set dip. Rail calls hell when I Ruger niggas. I really made shit get ugly in Jersey. I didn't Schroeder niggas. I already proved. I already proved that Hansel can't spit with me. I pistol with my enemies just to show y'all I handle beef differently. Your Billy Jeans ain't fitting B, meaning you ain't true to your religion, and you remind me of Easy under that Christmas tree. That's why niggas hate y'all crew. That's why niggas hate y'all crew. I'm an 80s baby. By 95, I knew what the power of an 8-ball do. You ain't no gunner treasure, you paintball shoot. This'll make your whole body twitch. Now you blaming streamers like Drake lawsuit. Man, respect niggas or check niggas. Make y'all move, cause my check bigger. The next nigga gon' hate y'all too. I pitched right. I got baseball roots. Did he tell y'all he only making a band? This shit a cakewalk too. Man, my pocket's big knots. My pocket's big knots. I thought you was done with URL. Man, bitch, stop. You left and came back the next day. Word to TikTok. Nigga, that's that vintage arse. We could have battled in a thrift shop. Man, I make niggas retire less than 10 seconds. I'm like a NASCAR pit stop. Why they try me to death? I ain't gonna be rhyming away. One question for J2. Why are you gay? My shit is real. My shit is raw. My shit is all authentic. You can't spell bars without putting that
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I need scores. I need scores.
Yo, ranks. This nigga Arsenal, he put it in this round too, so it's obviously added to his slogan. So I know not to take points off for it this time. You know what I mean? He just added that into his slogan. So I guess eventually he gonna battle J2. So he setting it up. You know what I mean? But I thought this was a pretty good round for Arsenal, to be honest. Um, I'll give him a 7. I'll give him a 7.8. 7.8 for this round. I thought it was really good. I still thought he had some mishaps and like some missing bars. You know what I mean? Early, a couple of them. I thought he heated up later. You know what I mean? I thought he heated up later. But it was all right at the beginning too. But I like Arson this round. I'm gonna give him a 7.8, a 7.89ish in this round. I'm gonna give him a 7.89ish in this round. Yeah.
Okay. We got Mike with the 7.9. So if you had to call a tiebreaker, Mike, let us know who and for what. Kenny Lewis, the real Kenny Lewis, gave him a 7.7. Pretty gave him the 7.8. And yeah, more of the same as last round. I mean, a little better than his last round, actually. Not as many bars that I heard before, but it was kind of like light still. Tickle bars, funny bars. That's kind of light to me. But it was, he definitely seemed a little bit more poised in there than the last round. I'm gonna give him that 7.78 ish. 7.7
Right.
8 ish. Talk to me, Fred.
Hey, right. So what if after what he did in the first round, it was the shock factor that made me score him high in the second round, based off of I didn't get those same type of bars. I got more of what I thought I should have been getting. So 7.8, and now I got to call the tiebreaker.
Yep.
I'm gonna run with Trez on the tiebreaker.
For what? What would be your reason? Originality. Try to start with most original
Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
Somewhere in the bar category. Somewhere.
I'm going.
in the bar.
I'm, yeah, what I'm going to start with is, um, yeah, like the originality of the bars. Chef was creative. It was I really did, and I I took off a whole point for that, and that didn't deserve a whole point. You see what I'm saying? So with me lighting up, especially when you saying it wasn't repetitive. This part of the rules. You see what I'm saying? So I'm allowing the rule book to like correct me and how much I chastise them on the point. So it's not much more that I should explain about what he did in the round. It's more of me taking off less than I should than I because I gave him more, didn't give him as much credit as he should have got. You know what I mean? I said it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna break the tie with Chef Trez having a better round, more poise, and just having one stumbly that could seem big if you don't check the criteria.
I know because a lot of the times people like to break so-called ties by cleanliness of round. So they'll say something like, "This it was around the same, but this person just did more cleaner." So that sounds like to me that you pretty much had it tied, just went off cleanliness. So that's why I try to say if you do got to score this tie, let's try to stick somewhere in the bars first. Then mind you, if they tied in the bar session to you, one is more witty, but one is more direct. Okay, that's fine. They tied in the bars, now move down to performance. If it's keep tying, then you can pick out something from the other aspects, like, oh, I just like the way he rap better, or this or that. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 is gonna be your preference anyway. So I'm sure you can find a preference somewhere in the bar session. So that's why I said it like that. I appreciate it though, gang. We got Chef Trez 2-0. We got Chef
Even in the
Trez
bar
collect.
session, right?
Say it again.
Even in the bar session, right? I did when I thought Chef Trez was even heavier in the bars in the second round, more what I expected him to be. So yeah, it would be if I would have to start up at the criteria at the top, it would be that the bars were heavier from Chef Trez, even heavier than his own bars in the first round. Because in the first round, I said I thought he would have a little bit more bars, but his flow pockets and his performance really, you know what I mean, pushed it over for me. So in the second round, you know what I mean, I did say that he did have heavier bars, I think. So yeah, I would agree that with you that his bars were heavier than Arsenal bars. I just want to
All right.
explain it that way.
No, you did. You already said something about more witty, so I thought you explained the bar section already. But
Okay, yeah.
that's more. That's more insight. That's more insight. I knew you was doing it right. So that wasn't for you. That was for the chat or just explain to the
Okay,
people.
but
But
I'm gonna
Mike,
take it anyway, just so they can
yeah.
see.
Oh yeah, of course. Hold on one second, y'all. Trez with the tiebreaker. Michael says because he was talking a little more to Ars than Ars was talking to him. So over here we call that direction. He was more direct to Mike, and I appreciate that he broke the tie in the bar category, which is direction. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got Chef Trez. Somebody Mike got 1-1. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. No, you don't, Mike. Hold up, let me make sure. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Cause he gave Chef Trez a 7 in the first, which was wild. We might not have to count. Yeah, we not gonna count Mike's, y'all. So respectfully, you gotta. Maybe you meant something else, or maybe you gotta listen to Chef Trez first round again. There's no way it was just a 7. That's a lot of mistakes he had done. But round 3. Let's get it.
Last round, Chef Trez is on you. Let's get it.
Yes, I understand. I understand, but you hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Now I understand it was cool to you, but you've been scoring it 7.5. It's a solid, consistent round. Can it also be like a solid round to you? So starting like at 7.5, because I know you can just use the terminology. Oh yeah, that was cool, but mind you, gotta compare it to the rest of the numbers. I know I said if it's cool, give him a 7, but it solid, consistent. There's other terminology like, oh yeah, it was at least solid, consistent. Yeah. There we go. Appreciate it. Or it could be a little more than solid, consistent. You know what I'm saying? 7.6, 7.7. Kind of explain to us in the chat if you don't mind why you gave him so low of a score. At least dope. I would think it was at least dope. Now I know it was a little underwhelming for Chef giving you fire like 8 rounds, but I think it was at least dope. But kind of explain for us. Let's get it, y'all. You got the old school playing in the background.
Some wings, yeah. Yo,
I'm hungry, nigga. I ain't eat all day.
you got the chef?
Right.
You got the chef. Let's get it.
Wing boy.
Made me preach, but I ain't gonna do it. Look, every time I'm in Orlando, I see family towns. I hope by now
Part
you
of his
learned in the
brand.
South to keep a can around. Running your mouth had them running you out. I said, fam, a clown. But now that the law be with you, you want to stand your ground? See, I'm grateful now. I'm still here, but I seen a lot of guys die. It wasn't school, it was tools. They made them viewers with the side eye. I had to grow up fast. When you in the field, time flies. My window of opportunity got rolled down.
As y'all can see, Arsenal have a prop. We call that prop. Anything you're using or you got in your hand, even though it's food, he's a chef. I'm pretty sure he's going to use this. This is my first time watching, but I'm pretty sure we all kind of know he's using it something to do with a prop or a chef. But like I was trying to say in the Hansel and Dice battle, people was confused about that prop that he was using, and I let everybody know that props are part of the game. He can use a prop as long as he don't distract him with that prop. You see how Arsenal was eating the chicken just on the side right there? He's not distracting with that prop. Then say Arsenal actually take one of those chicken wings and throw it and hit him in the mouth, and then not the mouth, hit him in the forehead, and and then Arsenal start to choke. Yes. Then that prop. Then we can blame Arsenal for that. You understand? So for the people who say he shouldn't have even had a phone, it was distracting him, you know nothing. Listen to someone who actually judged battles by a fair criteria. Respectful. I just had to throw that out there, y'all. Teaching moment. Somebody setting the mood down
I'm
there.
still here, but I seen a lot of guys die. It wasn't school, it was tools. They made them viewers with the side eye. I had to grow up fast. When you in the field, time flies. My window of opportunity got rolled down during a drive-by.
No, that was different.
Now I'm in the field and got the rebel with me. Gen 5, black 50-round mag, the drum extra crispy, all that raving. Got Jackson throwing bullets, it's getting tricky. Walker hit his locks with a 22. That was Derrick Henry. This nigga tripping. Y'all think fam tough. I think he ran out of damn luck. You a son of a gun that reached a high point and jammed up. Man, boy. His team is geeks. If I squeeze a piece and they see a light flash, they'll turn another way. It's a green release. I got aim just peep. The ambulance gonna cut his face with sheets while he laid flat. Looking forward to the sky like Angel Reese. Watch what you say to me. I don't care about your houses or your cars, something. You get your shit pushed back to the early 2000s for trying to ball, brother. I'm not like the others. I'm not like the others. I even showed this coach ain't shit changing. The media tried to make it seem like I was in my feelings, but that shit basic. Over raps, I'll never get crazy. But trying my morals and beliefs, you don't get patience. I seen the masses crying about raps like what I did tasteless. I seen people act like big babies behind bars. Straight frauds. Glenn Davis, so niggas save it. I hope mentioning that Netflix shit ain't something you plan to do, cause it was never real smoke over a TV show. You know, sometimes the Family Feud, I play by different. You know, sometimes the Family Feud, I play by different rules. I had to add more substance. I was plotting really, because I realized the chances of the battle is taken is not as risky. I can't write my signature move like y'all do, but my stop been killing. I've been so close to Cody, Mr. Mosby might have a problem with me. What you jotting, What you jotting, iffy? It make us doze off, and we don't got walkie-talkies in our hands, so this won't be a close call.
I like that.
Bro, soft was all behind Suge in that spot drunk. Nigga, ever since they battled, you been harassing Easy. You think you got one? That's Jimmy Smoke, not your op, bum. That ain't your beef. You put yourself in the passenger seat. Stop riding shotgun. Stop.
That was
I mean, you be with the police and you think you get fresh. What you, a mall cop? I ain't gonna die for real. I fake dead, be in that casket with a gun while I saw a lock. I'm still waiting on that rebuttal, nigga. Soon as he open that bitch, I off tops.
Pause. I know what he means. That was one. That was a rebuttal that hit for me for sure. Why would you do that? Oh, the damn rankings. Fred, I need scores. All right, let me ask Michael a question real quick. Hold on one second. He said his first was super dry. When you say super dry, are you speaking about energy wise? Let me just ask you that, Mike. Like when you say super dry, do you mean energy wise? Because I would agree there for sure. Fred, talk to us.
Yo, man. His trajectory started off pretty good in this round. I don't know. He like fumbling the ball at the end. You know what I mean? He was like the wide receiver with no hands at the end of the round. And then like, you know what was confusing me, even though he had some good bars, is and I think it was his pace, what you were saying. Like, cause I could see his pace rush from the beginning of this round. And I'm like, all right, he got to slow down because it's gonna mess up his delivery, and that's what it's like 2 or 3 times I thought it was ending his round, but it's just I don't know if he was turning away from the mic or the position of the mic on him, but it was making the end of his thing seem lower. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking he ending the round, and he really not ending the round. He going into a punch, so it would seem like it wasn't hitting as much for me. Salute the mail. You know what I mean? But I thought it was his closest round to 8 for me, to be honest. So I'll give him a 9, a 7, 9, 8-ish. But he could have got the 8 if all he did was deliver it better. You see what I'm saying? All he had to do was deliver it better and slow down. It was an 8.2 if he slowed it down as far as the pace. You know what I mean? But you know, that's the type of stuff that you teach us over here. You know what I mean? Salute though.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. We got a 7.98ish for Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. Kenny Lewis, the real Kenny Lewis, we got a 7.9. Prudy, we got a smooth 8. Everybody in the same ballpark because I got the 7.98ish. Some of the same reasons just seem like he lost energy towards the end, but the segment was like kind of a calmer segment, but I still be rather them saying it with passion at least. It's not really no excuse not to have energy because you can still say whatever you saying with some type of passion. So yeah, it was close. It was dope. Super, super dope round. Ars, I don't know if you can beat that or not, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna give him a 7.9, y'all.
I said we ain't never fall out. So little brother, tell me what this all about. You was never gonna get this work. You only here cause of my call out. It's like I played sick, and then they played crypto, take a dog out. Now blood getting that one-way trip up to the Lord's house. Where I come from, a hustler's what you gotta be. And honestly, my dope was the same tan that them white bitches be trying to be. Only the old folks who finna die win a lottery. So if I up this poll, I see why you start to understand the policy. Now, Santrez, you know what I love most about my Fetty fiends? They went above and beyond to try to get a significant other to better things. They really be trying to fulfill their every dream, especially Dean. He got on one knee and proposed to his bitch the biggest rock she ever seen. Nigga, after the smack, she was
Delivered that fire.
Before the smack was a bad bitch. She so strung out now, she'll probably sell her toddler to suck a glass dick. I'm king of the fight club, like I'm Brad Pitt. No, I'm Sticky Fingers and In Too Deep, and you his bitch out here getting your ass kicked, nigga. Now, you bought plates off me. Your money heavily spent. I buy the food, she cook the food, we serve it. I take care of every expense. You and Smack, little fake beef ain't had really convinced. So I told the Godfather of battle rap, you know who to call when you need a real chef outside of every event. Nigga, that's cause I seen the play. That's cause I seen the play. Yeah, I fucked up in Detroit, but y'all ain't gonna make no fool of me today. I had a drum for red rum. I was looking for murder either way. I'm tired of working with scrubs. I'm like a CNA. Champion of the year. Boy, I'm the only one who can fuck up your shine. It's in my DNA. Nigga, my name bigger, my chains bigger. We seen my house bigger. I finished college, but ain't go back for my masters. Wasn't no house nigga. My niggas, they come kidnap your bitch, cause they some go-getters. Everybody had a 4-4. Them bulldogs came in whole litters. Cold killers, no members, dope dealers. We ain't had no electricity, but somehow we managed to keep heat with us through whole winters. Bitches got shot too. Bitches got shot too. We kept stainless steel for the gold diggers. Fuck the judicial system. You know how much justice the stove did us. Shootouts on four-wheelers. Traffic in cross country had its own ups and downs. We traveled with highs and lows with us. Non-clap. And if you happen to survive that, I told K. A-K. You think I'm trying to spell out kayak? I know a bitch who hate telling the truth and her favorite color's lilac. I got a shooter named Roach and all he get into is combat. Man, I was depressed. I got up every day to fight still. You know how many times I woke up in a dark place? For weeks, my mother couldn't pay the light bill. But I had Coke, baking soda, a pot, water, and some ice still. You know what I did to the crack chef? Bitch, I made it like a Mike Will. Why do y'all play? I got one question for this pussy ass nigga, J2. Why are you gay? Nigga, my shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is authentic, and you can't spell bars without putting that on. So give it up for
I think you're right. I think you're right, Fred. I think that's his way of calling out J2. I think that's his way of calling out J2. So he got a couple of gay disrespectful bars that he's dying to say in front of J2, I assume. Talk to me. I need scores, y'all.
Yeah, some of that round was kind of crazy. Our started cooking late. But you know what was crazy? The craziest bar he said to me, I got a friend named Roach, and all he get into is combat. And I was thinking about it, right? And I thought about a Roach getting into like the poison combat. I mean, he gonna die. So I I mean, he go the combat you gonna send your Roach into. Oh, he dead. He how many more altercations can he get to? If every time he get into what he get into combat, he get into poison, he die. You know that's what. So that roach could you each got the same roach. You can't use it. Don't make sense. See what I'm saying? It sound good, but it don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? I could let that go and just say that was raw, bro. But it really wasn't raw when I broke it down. You know. What I mean? But I thought
He,
the round was okay.
now,
What you
but look,
think?
here's the kicker. He ain't even got no homeboy named Roach. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm agree with that. He like this ain't one of the streets editions of Grand Streets who putting on somebody who would go definitely get there you go, Prudy. 7.7. Prudy, and we being nice with that, Prudy, because he went into the old the battle rap starter kit for the legends. He started talking about his past, you know what I mean? Started getting a little credibility, went into one of his type of his type of flow pocket, which was all right. But like I said, when I was breaking down and analyzing a lot of the words, especially at the beginning, he wasn't making a lot of sense. You know what I mean? He wasn't making a lot of sense. Sometimes I thought it was gonna be his best round. But then at other times, about the time he get to the end of the bar, I'm like, nah. You know, you know, he's like, yeah, okay, nah.
Oh yeah, he definitely had more energy and aggression for sure.
Yeah. Then the punchline come and he's like, nah. The energy and aggression there. So I give him a 7.7. Pretty showed it up on the screen. That's pretty much the same thing I think. Now, and I think that's being nice. 7.67 ish is my score. Yeah, 7.67 ish.
I appreciate that. He got a bad echo now. I know he was doing pretty good at the beginning. He got a little bit worse. I don't know. We gonna figure that out. We definitely gonna figure that out. Yeah, man. he was back and forth with the bar. Like he had some references I heard before, and then he have something I ain't really heard before. But it's like nothing too crazy. Similar. I heard similar things, but it wasn't using the exact same reference. It's almost like he's just saying things in different ways. I think that's what maybe what Fred was talking about in the first, but it sounded like he was talking about. It's just like I heard R say things like this before, almost like he just switched the setups and put the no, yeah, he switched setup with bar and setup with bar. He just keeps but the same words though. It's almost feel like that, or somebody's bars. I don't know. I don't know. It's just light overall. It's not light, but it's just okay overall. It's still enough to get points though. So his bars still got points, but it's like maybe he's not as direct as I would like him to be, because I don't really know what. Because I told you there's another side of it, right? It's defaming Chef character. You supposed to at the end of the day make me kind of feel like Chef is some type of bad way. I don't even know what you really was saying to him, or maybe I forgot. Like, what are you trying to say to him for real? Like, y'all help me out in the comments. Maybe I don't know. What
Nah,
he's talking about.
hey, Ranks, you know what I think it is? I think he can't write for these dudes, but he got bars written for J2 already. Hot bars. You know what I mean? He got hot 16s, 24s, 32s written for J2. That's why he called them out, because he ain't got a riff for nobody else. He got nothing else. Mixtape bars. We ain't got to deal with that from T Rex no more. But now here come Arsenal going into the cellar. Heard.
Hold it down, Fred. Ain't no way that's true, Ars. That was all alleged. Allegedly. Dang. Yeah. 3-0. Chef Trez. You definitely move up the rankings. That was a but that's expected. You didn't shock us. It's just like Arsenal is where he is by default. And the thing about Arsenal, he makes battles somewhat debatable. He usually do. So his spots, it's hard to take his spot from moving right down because people don't just literally kill him. But this is probably the worst he lost in a while though. Yeah, in a while. 3-0. In two of the rounds I could say somewhat debatable. Somewhat first and third. Somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can still see you thinking you won the first and the third, but hate to be the bearer of bad news. We the only judges. And guess what? The only people who really could judge battles had you losing. 3-0, 2-1. Michael in the comments said it's a 2-1 to him for Chef, but we don't our individual opinions don't count over here. We add everything up together and then we give scores. For we won't seem as biased. We can't just not one person score, all of us together. 3-0. Chef. Salute to the game. Fred, take us out of here.
Yo, 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 yo. Battle rappers life. Salute to the game. Y'all know what time it is. We see everything. Y'all should holler at us, right? Salute.